Maybe I'll show it off sometime if I can find it again, nerdy. If I just tried to do it from memory, I wouldn't do it justice. Hey, Acer Buzz. Okay, so we've got the Zoltan A with Oxy Bacon, Culture Vulture, and Potato Chips on board the crew. So this ship is a solid ship. It's probably a little above average. It starts with a Zoltan shield. That's the single best augment in the game. So that gives it a huge leg up to start. The halberd beam is also a fantastic weapon. One of my absolute favorite weapons in the game. It hits a nice middle point between power requirement, charge time, and the amount of damage output it can do. So it's a strong weapon. It's a little awkward since you don't have any good support weapons to go with it. You don't have a laser, you don't have hacking, any of that stuff to start, but it's usually pretty easy to pick some of that up early on. But also has this Lido in case you need a little extra oomph. It does start with something that can help you bypass tier 2 shields if you haven't found anything else yet. Not ideal, not something you want to use often, but if you need it, it's there. Otherwise, you can sell it off for a little bonus scrap. Excuse me. The ship layout, not the best, but at least it's quick to vent. You got a 4-door vent here in the middle, so it can vent anywhere pretty dang quickly, since the 4 doors vent very, very fast. You've got another 2-door vent over here to help deal with the pilot area or anything around here. Medbay and O2 are right next to each other, so even if your ship kind of gets vented and the doors break or something like that, you're still in pretty good shape. You start with level 2 doors, so that's helpful, especially against early boarders, early fires, anything like that. It can help deal with those issues quite a bit. And otherwise, not much to speak of. It's only got level 1 engines to start, so it's got below average engines, but that's pretty cheap to upgrade, not a huge loss. But yeah, Zoltan Shield's amazing, Halberd Beam is great, rest of the ship pretty meh, but those things are enough to make it a pretty good ship overall. Hey, Swish! We also start with a Zoltan piloting the ship, so that's a power we'll be able to allocate later to something else, but it doesn't do anything right now. And, yeah. Also worth noting is I don't have enough power to, or weapon systems power to allocate to this Lido to start. So I actually have to upgrade my weapon system to be able to put this online, but like I said, it's there if I really need it. Looks like we're going here. Don't have a lot of choice in the matter. If you notice, it also only starts with 5 power bars because it's got the 2 Zoltans for power and the third one that you can shift over once you get another crew member. The Zoltan shield is the best shield money can't buy. That is true. That is just the case. Rook Jackson, we want Vince into space to basically deal with borders and fires more effectively. I'll demonstrate that a little bit in a second here. Okay, so the ship's gonna have a basic laser. It's gonna have drones. Shouldn't be a big deal. Should be able to wreck it pretty easily with the halberd beam here. Only got a defensive drone, so that's fantastic. They can't even hurt us. Arbor, are you talking about the cough that is persistent and won't go away? I don't know what's up with this cough. I don't have any other symptoms remaining. I just have this annoying cough. It's pretty weird. So if I wanted to, I could sit here, farm this ship, level up my all of my crew so they have better stats. We're not gonna worry about that. That takes too long. Not very interesting. One advantage of a beam weapon like this is that when you hit multiple rooms like this, they're gonna send people to repair all of those rooms. So their pilot ran out of the cockpit and ran over here to help repair these rooms. So in this case, it actually would have been a lot worse to damage the cockpit, because then he might have stayed there repairing it, and they would have still been charging the FTL, might have jumped away before I had the chance to kill him. But hitting over here, he's going to run down and help repair that. We're going to have plenty of time to finish him off here. Oh wow, Draco. Yeah, if you don't notice that airlock, it's terrible. Okay, speaking of terrible, this surrender offer is terrible. No fuel, 9 scrap, no thank you. Let's do a little better. Yeah, 2 fuel, 18 scrap. Much, much better. We're in a nebula now, so it's a little hard to demonstrate the venting here, but we'll demonstrate that next hop we can here. Sure. Yeah, go ahead and hit the distress here. Dock and try to rescue the survivors. Not worth sending your crew in unless you have like a clone bay, and even then it's not the most exciting option. We lost out on that one slightly. Not a big deal, but... Alright, so we were talking about the venting a little bit earlier, so... The reason having like 4 airlocks to the outside is nice. So over here we're gonna vent with just 1 door open. Over here we're gonna vent with 4 doors open. So 1, 2, 3, we're going to that many rooms there. So the door directly next to the airlock always, or the room rather, room directly next to the airlocks always vents immediately. No matter how many doors you have open. But beyond that, it's based on how many airlock doors you have open to the outside. So you'll see, boom, that's already vented, already vented, already vented. So we already vented 3 rooms here before this airlock here even vented the first one. Venting is useful because, like, if there was a fire over here, we could vent to deprive the fire of oxygen. That would put out the fire that way. If there were boarders over here, instead of having to run our guys over and punch them in the face, we can vent them so that they start dying from lack of oxygen. And if you notice, this is still going over here. Still going with what? Boom! Finally, finally, and finally. Takes much longer for the 1-door airlock to get there. Hey, Cryuji. I do not drink much water. I mostly drink a lot of milk. Oh, I had... Right. Yeah. I was screwing with the settings earlier tonight and accidentally left that off. Colorblind mode is back on. Not long, Arboretic. That was first jumps of the game here. Alright, oxygen's back up. So something... Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll go ahead and grab our second engine level. It's really cheap, and engines stack very nicely with the Zoltan shield. Because if they miss the Zoltan shield's still there to block yet another shot, so they kind of stack multiplicatively with each other. Very handy to level up engines. One of the few ships in the game that I would suggest leveling up engines before getting to Tier 2 shields. Oh man, that exit beacon's right on line. I think, yeah, that's counts as the left-sided line. That's unfortunate. But we'll probably hit up one of these nebula beacons to even that up a little bit. Alright, get a quest beacon for Federation supplies. Right back where we came from, apparently. That's fine. Marmalade, welcome! Aww. If I had sensors level 2... blue option for that, I think there's a blue option there for sensors level 2. Not terribly excited about the store. The only thing we have to sell off is the Lido. Probably just gonna ignore this one. I mean, I could hit these 2 beacons and go to the store. Meh. Let's see, so we've got 7 hops plus 1 nebula hop. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no. So probably do more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, something along those lines. It is indeed Crazy Guy Jacob. Mod is linked in chat for you there. We're not selling the Zoltan shields, no. No, never sell your Zoltan shields. Not unless you're really just being cheeky. Selling your Zoltan shields is a terrible idea. Most augments that most ships start with, you're perfectly good to sell, and you often want to, in fact, but not the Zoltan shields. I like that phrase, Arretic. Your typos reveal your deviant Dvorak lifestyle. That's another way to have your keyboard set up if anyone's unfamiliar with that. We're not too concerned about their weapons. Let's just try to kill them quickly here. So we're going to start the beam at their shields. Hopefully they've only got level 2 shields. We can... Nope, they've got level 3, so that doesn't actually help, but that's okay. Gonna have to do 3 volleys here, most likely, unless they've got Mantis crew. This is a pirate ship, so it can have any crew. It's not a it's a Mantis-shaped ship, but it's the fact it's got the purple markings on it means it's a pirate ship, so the crew can be basically anything. And yeah, they've got better than Mantis repairing that. Oh man, are they keeping the FTL charging? I should have switched to this maybe immediately for that 1 damage punch. Let's see. Yeah, they're about the same time at this point, and the beam's a little faster to hit once it's there. They might get away. Enemies run away very quickly on hard mode. I think we're gonna barely make it though? Yeah. Okay, cool. I do not Culture Vulture. I don't use Dvorak. Just familiar with it. There's our second store. Okay, there's no more stores in this sector. Alright, looks like we're probably hitting that store then, since otherwise we're just wasting beacons anyway. So probably 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can kinda... Well, I guess we can decide at the store if we're going here or here. It's pretty comparable. Just if we see like a distress or something, we can mix it up. Hey, they've got actually scary weapons for a change. But Zoltan Shield will protect us from their first volley. Engines will help a little bit. Okay, Kryuji, we'll see. So we're starting over here because, again, we want to tag their shields first. Because this is why. We can do damage to the shields there. And then the other shots after that, now that the shields are down, will do 2 damage instead of just the 1. We could have also done it like this. That means we do 1 more damage, but we don't need to do 1 more damage, so we just rather damage the extra systems so they have to worry about repairing more things. terrible, terrible surrender offer. We will not leave you to your shame. We will leave you to your death. Still not the best, but 2 fuel, 12 scrap. Much better. Okay, making sure I don't accidentally catch myself behind or anything silly. Yeah, just constant, consistent fights. That's fine. That's a good way to get scrap early on here. Another basic laser mini beam combo. Once again, hitting the nice 5 rooms with this beam here, which wrecks it pretty hard. And they go out to repair everything. Greetings, Gunther! Playing his worst Zoltan ship. Not, well, second worst, but least interesting, I suppose. Alright, we got some scrap for the store now, so at least I'm not too upset about being forced here. Yeah. Hey, Soren! What do we got? We got charge laser. Not bad. Might consider that. Can't quite afford hacking, which is what we really want here. Because we just have the Lido to sell off. I don't know, Culture Vulture. I don't know. Yeah, everything else here is bad. So, it's either charge laser or nothing. Hey, Adder Fist! Been a while, Adder Fist. Welcome. I mean, this is solid. It's solid, support for taking down shields with the halberd. Does require the 2 power. Let's see, that's gonna cost, what, 35 plus 50? That's not too bad. That's not too bad to get online. Hey, Seven Sin! Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and pick up the charge laser. Theoretically, the Lido could do good work, like, once when I tag something that's about to run away, but let's not worry about that. Just go ahead and get rid of it. So we know, let's see. It doesn't really matter, it's basically the same either way. Well, this way we know we're going through 2 uninteresting beacons, where over here maybe there's a distress. So let's go that way. That way is more mysterious, more exciting. Rebel ship impervious to the heat. Very, very pervious to death, though. You demand a fire beam run in the win streak. Maybe if we get one for free and it happens to work out. I'm not a big fan of fire beam. It just works too slow. Hey, Thomas. Pump this power into the engines to charge the FTL faster. Should be plenty charged. Hopefully, by the time the solar flare hits, it's gonna be close. This is the other advantage of upgrading engines. If I didn't have my engines upgraded here, I would have been hit with that solar flare. Absolutely attack the ship. Conveniently protected from this mind control by my lovely Zoltan shields. Hey, Phoenix Knight. Tin scrap. Not much there. Not much. It's okay, we got a map. Now we can know that this beacon and this beacon were good, I guess. I mean, we could buy a power upgrade engines, another point. I think we want to mostly save towards weapons, maybe hacking, cool stuff like that. Quad fire beam. Oh man, it's Federation Terraforming Team C12 and we've got Zoltans on board. Send our Zoltan to overcharge their system. Oh man, the terraforming plans are only hindered by intelligent life. They can begin their work. Because only simple mold is there. We don't actually care about the life, but we're gonna pretend we do. Look, any life is valuable. Oh. Maybe the mold's not so valuable after all. Alright, yeah, sure, 22 scrap, that sounds good. Sounds good. What's your specialty, Joe? Upgrade my oxygen for $17. I don't know about that. That's... no. Go away. We don't need none of that fancy breathing oxygen. Yeah, not going to the abandoned sector. Just going to the civilian sector. Abandoned sectors aren't too scary early on, but they still have worse rewards, so... I told you up front, Sireful, that I didn't even care about the mold. I just thought I could extort them a little bit. And I was right. It's just convenient, Crazy Guy Jacob. The mod doesn't really do anything for me that I wouldn't have otherwise. I could count out the number of hops trivially, manually, which is what I always used to do. It's just a little nicer for the viewers, a little faster to measure it now. Let's see, is this gonna kill it? Only if the shields go down. Does that mean we want to tag weapons? No, because we're tagging drones. We should be fine. Not gonna hit the weapon. Oh man, it didn't take out the drone or the laser. We might take a hit here. It's okay. They didn't hit anything important. Just oxygen. Just the oxygen. I mean, I could do that too, Ritzel. I'm just switching the power out from the oxygen instead. Same effect. That is true. It does mean my FTL drive's charging slower, so it is slightly less efficient. Or slightly less optimal, rather. Greetings, Mr. Squash! Or Mrs. Quash. Name could be interpreted both ways. Alright, I mean, there's 80 scrap. If we really want hacking, we can go ahead and jump back, try to pick it up now. Nee. Hacking's great. We need it. But... Not super desperate to pick up hacking yet. Exactly, Mr. Joss. People always need to keep in mind that breathing is a privilege and not a right. So probably kind of loop around something like this. Oh, and we can go through there too. Let's see. Kind of just want to hit about 3 nebulas, because I don't think we're going to be able to... Well, we could maybe go down here, go around, and then hit all of these. Yeah, that way we could hit all of them. Okay. Go there and then back up. Sure, we can hit all the nebulas here. Because I'm looking at where the exit beacon is. It's going to be like about here with one nebula hop. Because nebulas advance the rebels half as fast as normal beacons. So kind of just, but regular beacons are better than nebula beacons on average. So if I end up having the choice between a nebula and a regular beacon, I'd prioritize regular. But, yeah, with an odd number here, we can hit all of them. Cut the ship out. Oh yeah, I was gonna buy like 2 fuel from the store. Hopefully that's not a big mistake, man. We had some fuel problems last game, that's for sure. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade the piloting before delving into the nebulas too deep here. Let's see, we're also hitting at least 2 hops before another store. We could do another engine level, I think. Maybe? It's not great. I don't currently need drone parts, but I will soon for hacking. I mean, I can have the charge laser online and won't necessarily need hacking anyway. Let's... We'll go for the thing we know we'll need versus the thing we'll probably need. Just do the more consistent choice there, I think. So yeah, we're looking at 9. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got lots of hops, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop here first. A boat dubbed the SS or the SSS. I don't know. Do you just make the slithering sound, or do you pronounce the S, the letter S first? Oh man, they disrupted my shield system, and they've got terrifying weapons. It's actually kind of legit scary here. Layla sight. It's not. You don't quite have that option in base FTL, I'm afraid. We at least dodged one, though. That's good. If the heavy laser fires again like that, we don't eat that immediately. We'll probably eat the next one, but... 25% chance, go! No. Fuel, 18 scrap. Fire beam should have a blue option for every event. Okay, I missed the first part of that. That makes a lot more sense. I mean, I could make the fire beam mod. It makes the fire beam shoot faster, and it gives it a blue option for every event, and every ship starts with a fire beam. Is that what this mod does? I don't even know. It's very silly concept. So yeah. Probably want to have a chance of visiting these. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. We can hit another store if we want, or so yeah. Let's do the exploratory route here. Crazy guy Jacob. Let's see. I hit shield second. So I think I could have one-shot that ship if they only had level 2 shields. They'll often have level 3 shields, or like basically 1.5 shield bubbles on hard difficulty. but I don't think that actually matters in this case because it's not like I'm sending their crew to repair it, so I probably aimed that wrong. I'm just trying to remember exactly. I might have aimed that slightly wrong. Keep our evasion up to start. Okay. Get those shields up. Take out the drone before it causes... oh, try to take out the drone. But at least the mini-beam won't hit me now. Alright, we can't kill it in one volley again anyway, so we probably just go for the drone. Yeah, that's fine. Scrap. Wait for the oxygen to refill. You're back so soon, Kryuji. You didn't give me enough time, man. Oh man, I don't think we could risk a Great Eye this early in the game. We love the Great Eye though. We love the Great Eye. It's just it's a fun event. So we're going this way, we're just going straight through here, and we might even be hitting 2 stores? Let's, I guess either way I've got the option of going to this other beacon here first. Yeah, they get fairly mad for the boarding drone. You get a pretty low tier reward for doing the boarding drone action there. Gunther's not on the crew anyway, so I don't know why we'd be risking the Great Eye if Gunther's not on the crew. That doesn't seem correct. Okay, that's just gonna tear down the Zoltan shield. Go ahead and get our regular shields up. I think we actually just let that ion shot hit, because their ship's gonna be dead. Oh my word, that actually fired in time. I didn't think that was gonna happen. We don't need that powered. Off the evasion. Alright, minor mistake. I was trying to have my shield up for the solar flare. I didn't think the heavy laser would still fire in time. Because solar flares have less impact based on how many shield bars, or shield bubbles rather, you have up when the flare hits. Oh, that didn't actually take out the medbay. Or the oxygen, rather. I expected that to take out the oxygen. It's pretty nice that it didn't. Let the oxygen refill a little bit before we jump. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, there's no store here. There technically could be store there. But if the store is here, and I go here first, I can't actually visit it. So let's... I think we do want to see the store, so we'll go here. Alright, what's your specialty? Shipwright? No, stop it! Stop it! Just stop it! Is this some sort of conspiracy? We don't need oxygen. Decline. Declined. Sir. No thank you. No thank you. Zoltan Wise Man is one of the most profitable events in the game, too. Incredibly profitable event. Set the ship right on fire and hope for the best. So that's 2, 3. And it's just a question if this is not overtaken. I think that's fine. 2, 3.5. Yeah, that's on the right hand side. Okay, that looks good. More suns! And this jerk's got a burst 2 and an ion. It's very rude. Also has a pretty good amount of health. Yeah, we're gonna hit the oxygen, give him more stuff to repair. Hey, diabetic! Welcome, sir. Alright, we turn this off. It's a little dicey because it could hit weapons, but I think this is better overall. We're just letting that ion shot sneak through our shields here. Oh good, they just hit something worthless like oxygen. It's good. The reason we do that is so our shield bubble is up when the solar flare hits. 3 fuel, we consider that. We also want the drone part, but we can do better. We want more scrap than that. So, lost the drone part, got more scrap, that's fine. Let oxygen refill a little minute before we hop away here. Hey, there's Zin! Hey, Psychic Assault! How's it going, madam? Alright, there's our store. Doing pretty well, Dad. Alrighty, that is a good store to have gone to. See what else is here. I don't think we care too much about other stuff when we can just buy this lovely flag. I mean, we could grab the Charge Ion. Charge Ion's a cool weapon too. But no, we'll just grab the flak. I think we keep our charged laser, even though we're not going to use it for like another 4 sectors or something. But it'll be there. It'll be there waiting for us. I could pick up a scrap recovery arm. That's a little greedy, and I don't need the bonus scrap, so I'm not terribly excited about that. I would almost be more inclined to pick up like an Inji. I like having an Inji around to be able to repair quickly. It would let us use our Zoltan pilot somewhere else for power. And give us a decent number of blue options for having an Inji as well. Alright, well we're definitely picking this up. The fact we're not picking up hacking means we kind of need to upgrade our weapons though. So, let's see, we've got... Yeah, that's not too bad. Grab that. Grab a little repairs. We're doing fine on fuel. We don't need any more of that. We can't really justify buying anything else. I already kind of spent past the cap anyway. I need to get my weapons upgraded, basically at the end of this sector or the beginning of the next one. Yeah, Layla said, just like the Burst Laser 2, they're almost identical weapons. The reason that they're the strongest weapons in the game is largely because they're great with everything. They're just great in all cases. They're never not great. Oh man, we've encountered 2 events now that the level 2 sensors would have given us blue options for. At this point, it would have paid off. So, you almost never want to purchase the unknown weapon from the black market weapons trader. Half of the time, he just takes your money, then you have a chance to fight him still, but you don't get the weapon. And then the other half, you get a random weapon for 45 scrap. You have to be really desperate for a weapon for that to be worth it at all, so definitely attacking the ship. So we can hit 4 rooms and hit the weapons, or we can hit 5 rooms and not hit the weapons. Let's see. So we can't one-shot the ship in either case, so I think we just hit the weapons. Hey there, Jack of Games! Welcome, sir. We also have a detailed tutorial that I made a while back for the original FTL that you might find useful, Jack. It's, like I said, it was made for the original FTL, not Advanced Edition, so it's a little outdated, but most of the content there is still valuable information. There's our dodge level ups. And they haven't repaired the shields yet, so they should just kill them. I mean, we want those resources, but we still just want more scrap. Still just want the scrap. Taking that surrender would have been reasonable, though. This is about the same, basically, in value. Hey there, Bright Umbra! Let's see... Yeah, nothing else to upgrade yet. Pretty much just looking at dumping that money into flak, but we'll see if there's a store at the beginning of the next sector. We might be able to just get hacking instead. We'd probably rather get that first. We could go either way here. Could just try to kill it faster. No, just take out weapons. That's the safer option. That's still just going to bounce off my Zoltan shield, so we'll keep our power and evasion. Now we can shift it over here. I think we, again, just want to take that weapon down. Lower the... basically prevent us from taking damage. I guess this is still better. Take out the weapon before it fires, maybe. It's not going to matter in either case. We'll actually do this just to give us a little more chance to dodge for those dodge levels. Alright, slowly picking up some drone parts. Greetings, Frostfire! Welcome to the chat, sir. Is this Great Eye? Great Eye? No, not Great Eye. Hey, the game even allocated my power correctly. How did it know? Let's see, this guy will probably be running over his shields in a little bit here. Right after this third shot, I think. Okay. Oh, wait. It took the power from weapons. Don't take the power from weapons. Why did it steal power from weapons? No. That's no. Although that didn't technically matter. It wouldn't have fired in time there anyway. It's very, very rude. Okay, we've got the extra power, so that's gonna go be allocated fine. Get in there, put out the fire. Just don't hit my weapons again. Oh, it looks like it's right on weapons. Okay. Shields is probably actually worse, but it's okay. Let's aim to take out the drone here. If the drone's down, nothing else matters. That power there. Just for long enough to try to improve our dodge chance. Oh, come now, it's on fire again! It's on fire again! And see, if we had tier 2 shields, we would not be having any... Well, we wouldn't have the power to support them, but we could always put the power into it and keep ourselves alive if we wanted to, I guess. We just wouldn't be able to power any weapons at the same time, since it's in an ion storm. Alright, yeah, try again to take out the drones here, I think. Need to get the shields up first, so that's what we keep doing. And we'll move them over to try to put out the fire. Make sure that stays on. This should not need me to depower that, but I'm just making sure. Get the flak fired off. That is 3 fires there. Yeah, that's no good. Wait. Hold on. Make sure Culture's manning the engine, since that'll give us an extra 2% evasion. We gotta run over here. Start venting this. I didn't actually take out their drone. It took out their shields. I don't care about their shields being down, though. Getting some more good trading there. Ritzel, no, I would not risk my crew at the Great Eye at this point. I was just guessing at the event because it was. I don't know the exact odds. I'm just gonna throw out a number, like 1 in 5 chance it was the Great Eye at that point, I think. Hey, Comrade Nugget! So, I mean, once our FTL's charged, we can always jump away safely and be fine. Okay, the fire's out. Oh yeah, let's funnel in some air from the rest of the ship here to stabilize that a little bit here. Okay, so we've stabilized. At this point, I can choose to repair weapons or just jump. So got a perfectly safe jump. It could technically start a fire in my like piloting here, which would be a huge issue. Oxygen is pretty low. We couldn't repair the weapon terribly fast. We'd lose our evasion while repairing the weapon. I think it's about break even to spend the time repairing this and killing this at this point from our current situation, so I think we'll just jump. We'll play it safe. We don't need the 12, 15 scrap or whatever. Not the biggest deal. Yeah, I'm not sure on drones, Layla. I haven't actually tested difficulty changes for drones to see if they're affected by the improved AI targeting on harder difficulties. Hey, Sheerhicks! Welcome, welcome. I mean, I could see drones targeting better. My default assumption is that it is unaffected, but I can see it just straight up affected normally, too. And our oxygen's back up. Rock sector does have better music, but civilian sector is better. Better vents, more stores. Alright, we're not directly next to a store. We're... Remember I said I didn't need like that 13 scrap? We're like 13 scrap short of buying what I want here. Mind you, I also want power, but... I guess we can hit these two and then, they're oh no, that's just a dead end. So we can hit these two and then go out here. Sure. Alright, 27 scrap. See, I like this event so much better now. Like, before, it's just, oh, you, intruders, you get no reward and you just have to deal with it. But now you get an actual benefit for the intruders. I suppose the easiest, honestly, just ferret them to the med bay. I don't do this often, especially if there's like intense combat happening. I don't want to do this, but given current situation, this is easier and does the job quickly. That could be interesting, Layla said. Recursive Blaze! Welcome, sir, and thank you very much for the host. That's fine, Lilasite. That means I get the bonus repair skill there. It's all good. Wait for the oxygen to refill a little bit. Oh man, why are people typing with their feet? Lots of typing with their feet, apparently. Hey, Asian Goten! Welcome, sir. Let's see, okay, no store there yet. Yeah, they could have, Layla side. I wasn't paying attention. We might have taken 1 damage. But we didn't. So therefore it's better. Clearly all planned. Okay, yeah, I can buy what I wanted to buy now. Yeah, we just need to be able to deal with ships that have tier 2 shields. Need to be able to deal with that. I guess technically I could deal with it with 1 more power. Because I can always put flak and charge laser online. I do have that option. I generally welcome everyone as they arrive for the day, Asian. I could go either way. I think we actually just get power then. Let's see, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that's 5 laser shots. That's perfectly acceptable. do just the one power. We don't need both. The other power would help me in this one beacon if it's an ion storm, but that's about it. Hey, recursive. Okay, look, it's a plasma storm. But we're still gonna fight it. Oh, that's a little scary. Heavy ion. Charge laser. Let's see. So we could do like this. That's slightly more focused damage on the weapons. Although it could miss, and the halberd can't miss. This fires faster too, though. Although 1 damage to the weapons does nothing, 2 damage does something. Alright, I think we do it this way. Then we need to switch off to shields after their first volley. Hey there, FFRD. Welcome to the chat, sir. This is indeed hard. Oh, this is 12. This isn't the Charge Laser Plus. Okay, we still get those shots in. I got the shot off, unfortunately, but... Give myself a chance to dodge that ion shot, I think. Okay. No, let's keep our weapons up. We should take 1 damage here, but that should be it, hopefully. Can't damage them otherwise. There we go. There we go. Let's see, oxygen's still fine. And we can even do this. We can have this guy chill over here for a little while if we want. We're even letting our people have, oh, that was way early. That's not going to do anything. Well, tried to do something. There's even a few hidden commands that you will not find there. If you count all the double commands, there's probably like 100 or something. Oh man, that hacking. Oh, I shouldn't have actually probably targeted shields. I should have just targeted piloting, so that way they wouldn't get the hacking online. See, that's the punishment I get. But it's a good thing I refilled the oxygen. Otherwise, we might be in a little bit of a pain here. Alright, let the oxygen refill. Oh, Nathan King, welcome. What's my most favorite ship? I've got several ships I really like. I like the Zoltan B a lot. I like the Stealth A lot. I like the Zoltan C a lot. Slug C's pretty cool, dude. Slug A's pretty cool, dude. Alright. To be clear, I'm not saying that those are the strongest ships in the game, Nathan. I'm just saying those are the ones that I kind of have the most fun with. Strongest ships in the game are the Crystal B and the Lanius B. The Pursuer is a pirate! Kill the pirate! Filthy pirate scumbag! With its giant pirate missiles! FFRD, Slugsea is really slow. It's a very slow ship, but it's interesting because you can use the like hacking and mind control to kill off the enemy crew pretty reliably. So that's something that I find like kind of fun and interesting about the ship, is that it's a ship without boarding that you can kill off the enemy crew quite often. No, we should probably take out shields first. Oh man, okay, so that's a breach missile. My Zoltan shield will still be up to block that, so that's great. Oh, wait, hold on. This isn't up yet. I'll give it just another moment there. Oh, they got the shield back on. We probably should just wait for it to recharge at this point so that my flak doesn't half take it down, which is kind of awkward. Or everything could just miss. That's a possibility too. That's probably just gonna hit. Not doing enough damage fast enough to this ship. I think we needed to spin that other 50 scrap for the weapons level. Or the shield levels. It's gonna be close. Alright, we can jump away. I think that's what we do. Hey, Plato scum! I have not played Hand of Fate yet. It looks okay. It seems like it's gonna like be okay for a while and then kind of lose its luster and charm pretty quickly, but I'll probably give it a try at some point. Hey there, Fazoni! Welcome to the chat, sir. Give him a moment to repair as much as possible. Okay, good. Can't upgrade the ship mid-fight, though. Alright, that's not too bad. No reason not to fire that first flag charge, because I gotta wait for the charge laser anyway. Ooh, that's an ion bomb. Hope that doesn't hit anything important. Well, in either case, we want to take out the drone first. Because if that hits shields, drone could tear me apart, and nothing else is going to really matter too much, so... Take out the drones, we're good there. Oh, that was early. We could do some damage though, nice. Apparently it was not early because the iron bomb was about to hit. Ha. Alright, we sit here staring at each other for a little while. Lathicos, welcome! No, the ship I was fighting wasn't a civilian ship, but after I killed them, then I would see a civilian ship afterwards. Oh, I could put the halberd on. Nah, this is probably better. This is faster charge. Like, we could have tried to kill it there. It seemed better to just disable that again. Reduce the chances of me taking any damage as low as possible. Hey, Yama! How's it going, sir? Nice dodge. Alright. Contact the civilian ship. Welcome aboard, Inji Bro Brecken. Who would like to be our new Inji crew member here? I mean, procedurally generated fiction, that's sort of what Sunless Sea is trying to do to some extent, right? You're singing Yama's name in your head like an annoying jingle. Yama Yama Ding Dong. Hey there, Sec. That's right? Yeah. Well, this assumes that we want the shields powered. We probably just want the shields powered at this point. That's fine. And this guy can always slide over here if need be. Angry Bunny just resubscribed. Thank you for the continued support, Angry Bunny. Very much appreciated. Welcome back to the crew. Yeah, I don't know why the sound effect didn't play. It seems like random. It's like, oh, like 10% of the time, it's just not gonna play. I don't know why. Other people have had the same sort of issues, and I haven't ever heard a specific solution to it. No worries, Angry Bunny. Oh, did the pop-up happen but the sound didn't play? Is that what you're saying? Because that would be really weird. That would make even less sense. That would mean something's broken in a brand new way that it hasn't been broken before. So, I mean, we could either go Huzzah or Huzzah. I'm kind of feeling Huzzah. Best defense being a good offense and all of that. Yeah, so the pop-up happened, it just didn't make the sound. Weird. I don't think that one's ever happened before. New and exciting ways for the thing to be broken. And more power is good, but we also want to spend some of the scrap in the store that we're hitting, like here or wherever. No huzzah is too late, Sheerhicks. Oh man, lots of civilianating. This is somewhat of an even fighting to some extent, except I could aim. We both gotta just start by pecking down the other Zoltan shields. Oh, I only hit one. That sucks. Let's see. We don't need the shields yet, so we can put that into more evasion. So in that case, I think that means we do... Oh man, I wish that took out one more. I think we'll let this fire a second time and then hit the halberd through the Zoltan shield to disable one of the weapons. I think that's the plan here. Okay, good enough. So we want to aim this in such a way... Let's see. A little hard to get exactly the angle I'm looking. Basically, I'm looking for the very tip of the beam to be hitting mind control and then weapons. That's almost perfect. We're like a pixel off or so here. There we go. So that should take down their Zoltan shield and then do 1 damage to both of those systems through the shield like so. We still don't actually need that, do we? I could do this. I could let people breathe again, I suppose. I don't think you can hit shields and hit 2 other rooms. So we probably, yeah, just hit 4 rooms, kill them off. That's probably the way to go, huh? Alright, contact the civilian ship. What bonuses we got? Alright, not a good weapon, but that's free scrap. That's a good chunk of free scrap to sell off with that Hermes missile there. That's true attrition. That can make it easier to aim. It doesn't let you aim anywhere new, but it does make it easier. Hey, look, remember when I said there was a store here? Looks like there's also one here. That is potentially worth mentioning when I do like beam tutorial and stuff like that. I should make a quick note of that though. The aim further away on the beams. That's useful. Alright, I think we'll hit here, probably hit this store, figure it out from there. Still got a lot of hops left. Not the best. Not the best. Hermes missile, you'd rather have gratitude? I can't sell their gratitude, though. I can sell their Hermes missiles, so that's it's a little better. Let's see. I mean, I could try for an early volley. That's not going to do a lot. I could maybe disable weapons if asteroid hits at the right time. No, we'll wait for the halberd. Wait for the halberd. Asteroids were not going to hit at the right time anyway, it would seem. Get wrecked, sirs. Hey, Brain Spoon. It's a mod, Angry Bunny. Hey there, Charlotte Sweets. Welcome to the chat. So the fleet lines is something I always wished was just in the base game because it makes perfect sense to be there, and it's just tedious to measure it out manually. It's information you can do yourself if you want to. So it doesn't make the game easier. It just makes it faster and less tedious and look a little better on stream. Hey there, Acro. Welcome to the chat, sir. I'm not sure what you're asking as far as less RNG goes. Oh, if you're talking about the balance mod, D-Leg, the balance mod should be about comparable difficulty overall. It makes more things worth using. You'll find a little less free crew in the game. Some of the better equipment cost a little more. So there's some events give you less rewards. There's just lots of little subtle changes like that. Overall difficulty very similar in the balance mod. Hey, Phoenix Battler. Strongest ship just in the game in general is the Crystal B, but there's lots of options there. Kestrel B and NGA are both very solid ships that almost everyone will have available, so those are always good choices. Greetings, Snack Styles. Lannis B is another really strong ship. Probably not hitting another store. Don't need any fuel. But I don't even really need hacking yet. I can get hacking later if I want to, but getting hacking now is perfectly reasonable. Balance mod win streak run. I don't know about that, crazy, but Phoenix Battler stealth ships are not the best. No. It also depends a little bit on what you're looking for, though. Like, if you're just looking to lose and then also win, like, Stealth B is a pretty good choice for that. But Stealth B can have some really rough spots, especially in the early game, that make it one of the harder ships. We'd probably just pick up hacking here. We've already got 11 drone parts, that's great. Basically, if I don't pick up hacking here, I'm picking up tier 2 shields instead, which are fantastic, but I mean, I can use hacking defensively if I need to. It also just helps me deal damage faster when I need it. Alright, yeah, let's just go ahead and do hacking. It's just such a good all-around system to have. Something along those lines. Least favorite ship, Comrade Nugget. Easy choice, Rock A. Rock A, least favorite ship in the game. It's a bad ship that's not fun in any way, that's just... And Rocks, I hate Rock crew in general. Rocks move really slow, and they move especially slow on that ship. And it's a dumb ship, and I hate it. Alright, so yeah, we got... we gotta hack engines. We're probably fine with them hacking engines. How much do we care? Their weaponry sucks. weapons level up. Alright, so once again... This time we don't need to wait for the flak. That's what I think of your mind control, sir. We don't need no thought control on this ship. Oh, you can definitely quote me on that. Rock crews suck. Screw rock crew. They do give you blue options though, so that they can be helpful. And they're good combatants. 5 fuel, 32 scrap. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Alright, probably go ahead and buy another power at this point. Hey, Gundam fan! Welcome, sir. Oh, we've got an Inji crew. Good. I think I still do this even if I don't have the Inji crew. I do a coin flip chance at 5 damage or a decent reward. Like, we profit a little bit on scrap and average there. But with an Inji crew, no brainer there. Great reward. I guess the only question here is if this is a store, do I want to hit it? I don't think I do want to hit it, so we want to go through these beacons instead. We're not too keen on fuel. We will buy 1 fuel. Right, and then that's the other store there, so then we can go up here. I think we just want to put that money into tier 2 shields right now. There's some good stuff we could get at stores. Basically, automated reloaders about the only good thing we can get for 40 scrap here. So definitely not visiting that store. That is horrifying, D-Leg, and also not something that's actually possible with modding in this game. Hey there, Fazzoni! Welcome, sir. We are indeed. Just a little thing that makes it a little more quality of life, a little nicer. Doesn't actually affect anything. I mean, I guess there's ways you could sort of, Oh, attrition! The bird on Captain's Edition. Oh, you could like give yourself an augment. Oh god, I'm not gonna think about this anymore. That's terrible. Like, I didn't need to dodge that, it's just giving me more chance to gain the skills from my pilot. 23 scrap. Hey, Dielson. Tibishu, welcome. Long-range scanners are a fantastic augment in general. Oh, you're talking about other stuff I could find at stores. Yes. Long-range scanners would be another good thing I could have afforded. Yep. That is true. Thanks for that, Bjorg. Thanks. So we got another green sector next sector. probably wait until we're out of this sector, take a look at the beginning of the next one, and then upgrade our shields if we're not going to a store. Absolutely attack the pirate. Is that Flak 2? It looks like Flak 2. Flak 2 and cloaking. This guy's not messing around. Hey there, Uga. Welcome. I don't think I really need to hack here. Wait, why did that flak... Oh, because of the cloak. Right. That's why it fired so quick. I was like, why is it already firing? Alright. That's fine. We got Zoltan shields here. Tore those down. Didn't do damage otherwise, though. Oh man, what's the timing on their repair of their cloaking here gonna be? Mating sensors would actually be useful here. There's even more stuff to repair. We give up. We're terrible at this pirating thing anyway, but you're also terrible at surrendering. Because you're clearly not giving me enough to warrant keeping you alive. Nice little reward and a half. Coleslaw LP, welcome and thank you for the host, sir. How's it going? I mean, I could use a fire beam. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not a weapon I want to use very often. It's just so slow. Just so slow. That's amazing, but that's not actually something you can do at events. You can't check that you have two of a weapon. I mean, there could be like a fire weapon or fire beam A and a fire beam B that are both separate weapons that are about the same. They should have surrendered the flag too. I totally would have let him live if they surrendered the flag too. Exactly. Exactly. Snack styles. I like it. Greetings, foolish meat sack. It could be occasionally worth letting people live aggro. It's mostly only worthwhile in Sector 1, maybe Sector 2 if they're giving you a decent amount of fuel or other resources you can use. Otherwise, if they give you any actual thing, a drone, a weapon, an augment, any of that stuff, it's worth accepting the surrender, but otherwise, almost never. Hey, Lesharek! Space station appears to be abandoned. I think we could risk crew. We might lose crew here. Pirates! It's pretty unlikely we lose crew there, so I'm fine taking that risk. Weapons pretty lackluster. Four-door airlock gonna keep these guys in pain. Hey, Mowgli. Oh, I wouldn't really say OP, but that can be quite effective, certainly. Oh man, those missed, huh? No, no, not accepting that surrender. No, thank you. Yama, what are plans for new emotes? I mean, a goldfish emote is the most likely still. We just haven't had a good one drawn up to use, basically. Like we have some good samples for the idea, but not one that it's really good enough to make into an emote, I don't think. Another emote like idea that I don't even have like a drawn concept for would just be an emote based around science. So we do like testing things for science. Hey there, Gekibi. Yeah, Iron Bomb's recharge time in Advanced Edition is really, really high. Well, it could be fun, Mowgli. It's just a little slow in general. That's why I don't like fire bombs or fire beams that much. I mean, like Baldini is a true hero, but people just aren't that excited about the Twinge Baldini emote. I don't know. We could do it anyway, or we could put up another vote again at some point. Bill Nye's face. That'd be kind of amazing, but I don't know. It's using. I don't think I exactly have permission to use his face. I guess no one would really care, but. Yeah, I mean, like a beaker with liquid is the most obvious thing, Layla. I think that's not terribly exciting though. So that's part of why I haven't like tried to draw one up or anything. I don't have like a good idea for the art. And science as a word is a little too long to fit into an emote also, so it's just got a little bit of awkwardness in it in general. Ingy Homeworlds, home of lots and lots of free goodies. Oh really, Snack Styles? 34 scrap, easy peasy. Another store is fine, but let's wait on that. Can always loop back around here if we need to. Greetings, Warkana! The FTL hacking symbol. I mean, we've already got 2 FTL emotes right now. We don't necessarily need a third. I do play other games other than FTL sometimes, even though I know FTL is certainly the most popular. Twinge mutton. A 9-panel emote of a dissected frog. Clearly that is the only option. It's like, oh, you got Wix 1, 2, 3, 4? We got Science 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What of it? Let's see. Let's give me stuff to repair here. Well, that doesn't do anything, but that's a free 20 scrap on top of this, so can't complain. It's not bad. Yeah, there was that period that they decided they didn't want any text in the emotes, and then they're like, oh, okay, yeah, that's actually fine. And then, like, immediately they made one, a global one, that has text in the emote, the kapow. Captain Oblivious, card games, you're talking about, like, Hanabi? We could potentially do Hanabi later tonight, too. It's a possibility. Possibility. And games I only play through once, so you liked, what, like XCOM, Valkyria Chronicles, and Hanabi? A fork plus an electric outlet. Ooh, that's actually really good, Sek. I kind of like that. I don't know if that would look very good in the emote size, but I like that a lot. I like that idea a lot. Anyway, yeah. That's interesting. That is very interesting. That's one that's gonna be kind of hard to translate, I think. But if it could look good as an emote, okay, that's interesting. Listen, wait, I can't do anything here. I don't have human crew or mantis crew. I don't think there's an NG blue option for this, is there? No. No. Leave them. A cornered mantis is too dangerous. We don't have a clone blade, we don't have a human, we don't have a mantis, so we're not doing that event. Sorry, Roberts. No salvation for you today. Three shields! I always love this description. The pirate you encounter here looks worn down, but hungry. You'll have to offer him a tomato sandwich. I don't know what a tomato sandwich is. I was gonna say like ham sandwich, and somehow it came out as tomato, and I didn't have time like to mentally change that into soup or something. So that's why we're fighting, because I offered him a tomato sandwich, and he's like, "What the hell is this? This is an insult." Actually, do we hack piloting instead? That's probably actually better, isn't it? Because then we just guarantee our flak shots hit. Yeah. Meat sack, well, that emote learned me how to spell privilege. Sometimes I still mess it up. I still try to add the D. I try to make it privilege. Magli, I mean, I definitely like Portal, but I'm not a big Half-Life fan. I didn't really care for Half-Life 1 or 2 that much. They're fine, but I don't think they live up that well today. It's probably not really my my field or my audience's field for doing a Portal-themed emote. Hey there, Beast Boy. Welcome, sir. Yeah, I don't know about Last of Us. That doesn't really seem like my type of game, but it's a possibility. Experimental treatment in Devon. That's interesting too. If the item wasn't so bad, it still represents a lot. And I do like some Isaac as well, certainly. It's interesting. Oh man, that stun bomb. Where's that gonna hit? Actually, let's move this here just in case the stun bomb's about to hit weapons. Nope. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We need both of them up here. Doesn't matter too much what slot they're in. Oh, he's got a purple ship, but I threw tomatoes at it. There you go. I think that is clearly the case. Wait for some oxygen here. You're just convinced privilege is spelled wrong in the English language? I mean, I can see that. It's like it's got a D sound in there, man. Tomato sandwich, just bread and tomatoes. I mean, you could add at least some basil, maybe. You could butter the bread, add some pepper, some salt. I'm not a tomato fan, really, but that doesn't sound half bad. Yeah, I mean, like, Twinge Oxygen would be way easier to remember, but Twinge Privilege is just such a perfect phrasing for the emote. I had to go with that when Squirrel suggested it. Alright, Gekumi. Get you later, sir. Hey there, Birdtross. Yeah, not bad, not bad. We bought the charged laser in Sector 1 and then never used it. Yeah, so Hand of Fate, like, I don't know, I feel like Hand of Fate is mostly like an okay idea with mediocre stuff kind of around it. It seems like it would be fun to play for a while, but it would get old. The modifying deck aspect seems not terribly interesting. It seems to be more about just kind of trying stuff and seeing what happens until you kind of learn what it does over time, rather than something that has deep, replayable value. And I also don't really like that about half of the game is just kind of a mediocre action brawler type game there. But that said, it still looks interesting enough. I'd be perfectly willing to try it at some point. It's just not something I'm rushing into. Hey, J-Lion, probably won't be quite as exciting as the last FTL run, I'm afraid. But we'll see. The night is yet young, right? Let's see. This is at 6. Let's see. We could probably dive 2 beacons here. That looks tempting. So do like that, and then dive 2, and then out. Okay. Oh, we can even dive this one instead if we want. We got options for our diving. Hey, X1372, welcome. 37 scrap for free. Not complaining. Keeping our money. We might buy cloaking. Might buy another beam. Might buy a pre-igniter. We got some options of stuff we'd want to buy. Nah, we want to head up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, stick with the plan. Stick with the plan. Oh, walk it. Welcome. This Bitcoin Crypt with Wizard felt a little hollow. Wizard is pretty OP, but it can still be fun. That's a moderately scary weapon setup there. Oh, they had 30 evasion before I hacked that. That's quite a bit. Let's see, mind control's up here. Can we do this in time? That's 17, that's 21. Yeah, I think we can. Gonna go steal this power real quick. That way we get 3 power for our evasion here. Zoltans are master power thieves. They can steal power from other systems. Ow. That's a little rude. Oh, now they're bored. I think we just let them have at it. We don't want to shuffle our power too much, and we're about to just wreck them anyway. I guess Mitten Man should maybe go fix the med bay or something. We'll just let him take the damage here. And then worry about the rest later. Also, I'm ready. Nope. Snake Styles Pathfinder I have not played. No, I haven't really done a lot of pen and paper role-playing stuff in general. I don't dislike pen and paper role-playing. It can definitely be a lot of fun. It's not something I'm heavily into by any means, and if I do a role-playing session like that, I would generally be a lot more inclined to do like a one-off session. And one-off sessions tend to work a little better with systems like Paranoia or something like that are just a little more silly, kind of single adventure thing rather than a campaign. I would like to try Fiasco sometime, though. I haven't tried that. Yeah, Space Station 13, I've heard people talk about a little bit. I haven't looked into too much, but definitely sounds interesting but kind of horrible. So, yeah, I don't know. Hey there, Tall Timber. Welcome, sir. I saw you, Tall Timber. It's just in the middle of a thought. Had to finish the thought? That's kind of interesting. One level 2 guy, and these guys aren't even level 1. A couple of losers. Oh man. We could go to llama school. Let's see. So that's 8 plus 6. Yeah, does that work? Is that enough to one-shot the flagship? No, it's not quite. Not phase 2. I would need a heavy laser on top of that. If that was enough to one-shot the flagship, we'd probably just pick up both of the beam weapons and they're like, wee! Hacking forevermore! We still could. Hey, Calvaxus. Sorry your eye hurts, sir. Not a pathetic. Llama School is not OP. That's a double inside joke, basically. That nobody here knows what Llama School is. That's okay. So Llama School, first and foremost, is a reference to a Syphil and Ollie skit. Syphil and Ollie was a humor show with puppets, with sock puppets, on MTV back in the 90s. And they just did a song about how you get to llama school. And then at one point I was playing a board game called The Princes of Machu Picchu, which, among other things, lets you have llamas as a resource you can use to like move around faster or something like that. And I misunderstood a rule, so I just started like hoarding llamas. And people are like asking me, it's like, why are you hoarding these llamas? It's like, you'll see, this is great. I'm like thinking I'm so clever and stuff here, and then it's like, we're kind of score at the end. It's like, well, no, you don't get points for that. I'm like, what? That's what happens when you go to llama school. You just ignore everybody, and you buy a bunch of llamas, and then you lose the game. That's kind of what llama school represents. Nostalgic, very appropriate name to comment on Syphil and Ollie. I think my favorite Syphil and Ollie skit is about legless dogs. Oh yeah, I can sell this. Don't forget to sell that garbage. Another chance at a scrap arm, huh? I mean, a weapon is fine, it's helpful. I guess I would mostly grab the pike just because it's cheaper here, and they do comparable damage. A lot of times the fact the whole beam fires faster can be helpful, but since we're waiting on the halberd anyway... Alright, whatever, we're buying the pike. It'll be a while before we use it, but that's okay. Hold on. Okay, we're not jumping to another store immediately. And we know we can avoid a store there if we want to, and we got a decent amount of money regardless. Debushu, I mean, I could take the scrap arm, it just isn't really necessary. I don't know, like, it gives me a little more total scrap overall. Gives me 50 less scrap now, and then at the end of the game I'll have netted an extra 15, 20 scrap off of it. The difference it makes is just not that drastic on hard. So keep in mind, so the scrap recovery arm gives you 10% extra scrap, but it always rounds down. So in practice, it only gives you about 8% extra scrap. And, I mean, so we've already collected, what, like 500 scrap at this point. So we're getting 8% of 1,000, which is 80. So we'd net like 30 scrap or something. And potentially another 25 from selling it off, which is good. And that's actually good enough that I should probably have bought it, to be honest. I probably should have. We're in good shape. We could have afforded it. It's probably a net gain to buy it here, but it's just not that exciting on hard in general. Most of the time you would rather have the scrap now than the scrap later. Hey, Lachlan. Alrighty, folks, we've been streaming for almost 2.5 hours at this point. We will go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back in just a few moments and continue with the rest of this run here. Be back shortly. Alrighty, we are back. Oh, good timing with the music even. Now, righty. Hey, the Navster. This is the Zoltan A. Or the, I'm trying to remember its default name. Begins with A. I'm just blanking on it right now. Zoltan A. That's right, Grouchy. Yep. Can't like that one a lot. It's the Adjudicator, right? Yeah, Adjudicator. Zoltan A or Adjudicator here. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and sell off our charge lasers as well. Almost forgot about that bad boy there. Which means we do have the option of buying the hull beam or the scrap recovery armor. I think we just buy the hull beam and just go to town and wreck stuff. Alright, cream of the mask. Yeah, let's go for beam domination, I think. Lovely beam domination. It'll be a little while before we're using those weapons, and that is fine. Participate in their study. They're being held hostage. That is good. That is a good thing that they're being held hostage by indie pirates here, man. Check that out. Also, they can't hurt me? Oh no, they've got a Combat 2. What am I talking about? Combat 2. Alright, so Combat 2 means we kind of just want to wreck them. So they've got 12 hull. This is annoying that this little hump is actually on 12 instead of on 11. I've always found that annoying. Makes it really counterintuitive to count at a glance. The only reason I can think of that they did that is because they gave the flagship Phase 2 22 health instead of 20 health, and that way it looks like they've got it's got the same amount of health or something. I don't know. Bean domination, exactly, Blackfire Spirit. Anyway, so I can do. If we hack shields, we can probably kill them in one shot if we get decent hits with the flag, so let's do it that way. Because we don't actually need to hit that quite yet. I need a backup battery, that's what I need. So fire this center of the ship, wherever it looks like. Yeah, I think that's probably going to give me my most chance to just land the most shots there. Zoom through for 5 right there, drop their evasion, and gone. Research station. So I get the small scrap reward for killing the ship and get a free drone for rescuing the research station. That's why that's a better event that they're being held hostage. That's right, foolish meat sick. Alright, so yeah, nice little 1-2 hop there. That's really, really sorry to hear that, Gunther. Hopefully, things start looking up. Oh, I don't know why I used the flak there, by the way. I could have just used the beam. Instead of being like, I don't know, 95% chance to kill him, it'd be 100% chance instead. That's the greatest thing about beam weapons. You don't leave anything to chance. You just do the job. You kill them. Hey there, Chocolate. Yeah, we've got 39 missiles. We will give them 15 missiles. Yes. If anyone was wondering why I left my hull hurt, it's specifically for events like this that give me hull repairs for free. We can actually use that reactor upgrade, so that's nice. Hey there, Tangent. Very good attitude to have, Gunther. I mean, I don't need to buy anything else, really. A little, like, one more power would be nice, I guess. Alright, we'll buy one more power. That's nice. Ah, Blackfire. It's not that bad. Some more drones to sell off, and yeah, let's dive this. Dive it good. Political rants. I go on rants. I don't think I've ever got on a political rant. Ah, yes. Secret technology. So we get the Inji quest now as well. Sure. Drunken political ravings. Absolutely. Explore the asteroid field. 3 fuel. Sure. Sup, Rebel Elites? It's a lot of weapons you got there. Let's see, so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And we can do 8 plus 4. We can only do 12. We can't kill this thing in one shot. We're gonna eat an ASB hit. So sad. Let's see, does that mean we'd rather do 4 damage or extra damage to the weapons? Probably extra damage to the weapons. There we go. 3 damage to weapons. Maybe we'll dodge the ASB. Be nice. Nope. Took out my sensors. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run this guy to the med bay as we are jumping away. Zoltan homeworlds? I've already got Zoltan shields, so that's a lot less exciting. It would be otherwise. On the other hand, screw nebulas. Yeah, screw nebulas. I like nebulas. Even when they're not, like, bad and I've got long-range scanners, I still don't like nebulas very much. Alright, can you hold them up? Yeah, I should probably go lend a helping hand. The sensors were apparently breached. I'm glad there's a warning buzzer telling you you're trying to kill your crew off. Hey there, Exodus Finale. I was just talking about Chex Quest the other day. So, fun fact about Chex Quest, if anyone doesn't know. Oops, not you. Not you. So Chex Quest is a serial game that's based on the old Doom engine, and it was included in copies of Chex. And inside the internal game files, there's a gory scene of a decapitated bunny still hidden inside the files. I don't think there's any way to actually access it within the game normally, but it is still present in your copy of Chex Quest. That's kind of a dumb sector. Probably just go like hit those three here. Oh, let's see. We maybe want to hit this one instead of one of these two, because we only want to hit 3 nebula beacons because of where the exit beacon is. We'll figure it out. That is the Doctor from Cave story, Foolish Meat Sack. Clouds and Silence. Yeah, I think we'll hit that one. No attack comes. Tangent, it was just something that hadn't been removed from Doom. Because they just kind of copied everything over, edited appropriate sprites and levels, and went from there, basically. Nothing is as amusing as them purposely leaving it in, I'm afraid. At least to my knowledge. Oh, let's see, what's going to take down the shields fast? It's probably just the halberd, honestly, so... Did I say copies of Chex cereal, Sec? Because if I did, that's amazing, and I don't take it back. So let's see. This is slightly better. Oh man, they're hacking my shields too. What is this shenanigans here? I didn't authorize them to also hack my shields. What is this crap? Also hacking my shields, tagging me with their hull beam. If we weren't enemies, we could be brothers. Making me hack late because I'm distracted by their shenanigans. Ow! That late hack might have just cost me 2 or 3 damage there. It's very rude. Very rude ship. Yeah, those guys are nothing but copycats. I was the original Zoltan Beammeister here. Well, why don't I know the answer to that, Cryuji? I should know the answer to that, but I don't know the answer to that. Do 2 Zoltans keep a power bar up through hacking? I don't think it works through hacking. I think it only works through ion, but it might work through hacking. I'm not actually sure. That's something we should have found out there, because that is definitely something I should know, but don't. So yeah, we're looking to kind of swag away down that way. Let's see, we got 9 hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, yeah, we definitely hit up this way first. Hey there, Baskel. Welcome, sir. Zoltan shield gonna do work here. Technically, whole beam a little better here, I think. Because we're hitting the same rooms. Well, actually, let's see. With Pike, we're probably hitting their weapons. Doesn't matter, we're just killing them. Let's just kill them. Whole beam does 6 damage, halberd does 10. We'll just kill them. Whole fires faster if their shields are down from the end pulse. I think that's just gonna take their shields down, so I'm not even using a hack. Yep. Above average surrender offer. 6 fuel, 5 missiles. Rejected. I'd rather have 3 fuel and 40 scrap. All day, every day. Well, we're not hitting that store. I did not get a new mic recently, no, Yama. I'm still using the Blue Yeti. Still using my Blue Yeti I've had since about a year now, actually. Yeah, it's been about a year since we picked up the Blue Yeti. Blue Yeti is an interesting mic. It's good. I don't really regret buying it, and but it's at the same time it's not what I would exactly recommend for streaming. It mostly just because it picks up everything. Like, it's on the lowest sensitivity, and it'll constantly pick up key presses and stuff like that. Whereas a more focused mic on a boom arm or whatever is not going to do that as much. But it's still a very good mic. Gives a good sound. I've been pretty happy with it overall. Oh, that is true. That is true. We had the we had background noise from the CPU fan for a little while, for like, I don't know, about a month before we got the CPU fan replaced, and that is way quieter, so we don't have that background noise to worry about anymore. So that might be something you've noticed. See, like, I turned completely away from the microphone to cough there, but I'm pretty sure it still was picked up very clearly. Greetings, Dark Star Die. Hey guys, it's the Zoltan Great Eye. What do you think? I think, given my crew situation, it is probably foolish to risk this. It's a 1 in 4 chance we lose one of our crew members. I do turn my head from the mic to cough, Farplane, and it's not sufficient because he has a more appropriate mic. Hey, Illusion Gamer. Matthew, welcome. Oh man, okay, people are actually saying no. They want to make sure everything's safe. Okay, okay. I thought you guys would be like, go for it, go for the Great Eye. You gotta risk it. But I decided I'd do whatever chat wanted on this one. If you say don't go for it, we won't. That's okay. We'll leave. Our mission is to save the Federation, after all. Fair enough. Hey, inside fastball. It's only 9 out of 10 if we've got Gunther in the crew, Baskel. Quick little Gunther shuffle. Get that hacking drone past the defense drone. Easy peasy. Oh, I don't know why I have flak powered up, by the way. That's okay, though. They'll surrender. Convenient for them. I have magical, flak shots that miss them when they surrender. Phoenix Battler, basically you depower the hacking drone temporarily, so you wait until the defense drone fires, then you pause, depower your hacking drone, and unpause, repause, so the shot is basically shooting where your hacking drone's gonna be, and then your hacking drone's not there anymore, and then you go ahead and repower it again, and it lands lands safely there. Okay, so this is just a fight. This is not anything quest worthy of any interesting note, so we'll probably loop around this way now. We got 6 left though. Okay, so we go like that. That makes sense. And then we have the option of diving if we want. So yeah, we just loop it back this way. Looks good, looks good. Chocolate, my sensors are fine, but they're just level 1 sensors, so we don't see inside the enemy ship, if that's what you're asking. Actually, let's see. That's what, about 10? No, we still want to kill him in one volley. Still want to kill him in one go, I think. Hey there, Oshi. Okay, Phoenix Battler. I'll try to remember that. And that will be one of the tips and tricks things I plan on doing when I'm doing a series. We might do one of those tonight. One of the simpler ones. Slicey, slicey. Ask about the Mantis ships. Transmit coordinates. Get a good pile of scrap. A free repair and a crappy augment we can sell off. So we could dive for a store? We might dive for a store. Alright, we got piles of scrap and piles of stuff to sell off. We'd like to keep 150 scrap-ish for cloaking. But, so we got 25, 40, 80? Got 80 there. Alright, that looks good. Baskel, yeah, you only need one hole, exactly. Any extra hole is just that, it's extra. It's nice, you don't technically need more than one hole. We haven't done one in a while. I should do another no store run at some point. Those are pretty fun, where we just never visit any stores the entire game. I remember one of those we had with an NGA. We were down to one hole for like a sector and a half, or 2 sectors or something, before we got any repairs from an event. That was brutal. We broke the laws of physics by going faster than light, so why not break more? That's a fair point. Fair point. Yeah. I keep like thinking, it's like, oh, do we want to be fancy and not hack them? No, we just want to hack them. Just be straightforward, wreck their face, and then move on to the next one. Easy peasy. Slicey, slicey. Don't need the pike beam. We also break the laws of physics by pausing time. There is that, I suppose. I don't know about that though, Dennis. Do you not just pause time whenever you want to in your day-to-day life? There are books and movies and stuff about that, for sure. The Girl Who Leapt Through Time is pretty good. So like I said, that quest nothing special, but we still get scrap for killing him off, so perfectly good event to go to. Participate in their study? Aw, we just get some stiff dough. Just the stiff dough today, that's okay. We already got the free drone from the last time. Neither of these does more damage. Okay, yeah, so not quite as threatening as a defense drone, but same basic idea. I'll even wait for it to get... Oh no, wait, that's a shield drone, not a... I thought it was an anti-drone drone. Never mind. Shield drone's more annoying, in fact, so... Flak. They, oh wait, what am I doing? Just power up 3 shields. They can't even hurt me. They cannot hurt me. Suppose we don't need to have oxygen depowered for that matter either, do we? Ignore him and attack. FTL's delayed because the pilot's coming down to try to repair some of this mess. So, not a big reward for that event, but it's fine. Still helpful. Trying to mute when I get off here. Oh man, we can dive for a distress aura store. We got options. Probably worth diving. I mean, we want most of our drone parts. We could probably afford to sell 6 pretty safely, I would say. If we were behind it all, I would sell at least 6. Yeah, I'd probably just sell 6, but we're doing really smooth here. We don't need much. We'll just sell 3. Get a little bonus scrap. And probably hit up the store, I guess. Might be able to pick up cloaking here. There is, in fact, cloaking. Also could get a defense drone or mind control. Might even still pick up long-range scanners this late. I think we will, in fact. Sell off all that garbage, grab cloaking. Oh, I could even grab mind control also here. Or drone control. We don't really need the defense drone when we have cloaking. That's I kind of think of that as somewhat of an either-or thing. It's not strictly an either-or thing by any means, especially if your ship starts with drone control, but... yeah, let's just pick up the long-range scanners. Honestly, fire suppression, not the craziest idea here. It's a little too expensive, but like fires going crazy is one of the only things that can cause major issues. This is interesting. So we got 2 full sectors still to go through, and all we really need is like 200 scrap. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna pick up the fire suppression, just for fun. So I think this is too expensive for the effect it offers, generally speaking. It basically, if there's any fire on your ship while you have this augment, it's constantly being put out at the speed a mantis would put the fire out, so half a human or quarter an NG speed. So it doesn't put it out very quickly, but yeah, why not? Feeling frisky. We'll try it. Hey, Vermeer. Not too late for long-range scanners, no, because it can just give me like one more good event that I would have not gotten otherwise, and that already more than pays for itself at this point in the game, because you get so much more scrap later on in the game. What's up, rebel scum? Doesn't actually matter if it's pike or flak here, or pike or hull rather. Cross the beams. So I mean, if we cloak right now, we should dodge the ASP also. Missile's just a Lido though, although it kind of looks, it's got a trajectory towards my cockpit, which would mean I have a moderate chance of getting hit by the ASB anyway. Well, not moderate, it just drops it by 10%, but yeah, let's cloak right here. I think that should let us dodge both, hopefully. Oh, maybe not. The sensors again, man. Always the sensors. Also, this looks familiar. Remember how we run this guy to the medbay as we jump away? That's fun. Alright, Rock Sector, best music, so that's gonna be our pick. Also, we're not exactly well set up for borders, so... Oh, that is a breach as well. Yep, no envoy. That is fine, though. Exodus Finale, it does stack, yes. So, it will stack with whoever else is putting out the fire. Actually, I believe. I know I tested this, and that's what I remember. Now I'm doubting myself, though. Alright, I'm going to say I think it stacks, but I'm not completely confident. I might be wrong about that. Cut them out. We've cut out 3 pirates. There's so many pirates stuck in asteroids, and we're cutting them all free. Why do you fill our computer with lies? These are not the holy words. A little uptight. A little uptight, I'd say. Wait, hold on. There we go. There's a nice little 5. I think there's actually a 5 from here too, right? Yeah. That's the better 5. And there's kind of the hit everything path. Slicey, slicey. Terrible surrender offer. No, thank you. That would be awesome, Endeavor. It'd be very silly, but it'd be awesome. Like, we could go to that, that solar flare fight there. That would be a perfectly fine event. I just don't feel like dealing with a solar flare right now. I mean, I guess we've got the fire suppression. Makes it even easier, but... What is wrong? Demand the rock ship pay the price. Oh. I missed both flips, right? I think I just got a 1 in 6 chance of not having a fight or a reactor upgrade there. That's too bad. But it's fine. He's fine. Attack the slaver scum! Finally another chance to get some crew, hopefully. This is only an 80% chance to get a crew member, but that's certainly pretty good odds. I'm gonna cloak it, because I've got cloaking. Suck it. Oh, that, well, I guess my shield guy's never gonna get trade anyway, right? Yeah. 15 times. It has to get past the Zoltan shield to recharge, so that doesn't happen that often. Let's see. Get a little creative with this. Oh, can't quite hit anything too exciting. That's okay. Gracie, the human. Alright, we could use more crew. Who would like to be our new fighting human? If we had more crew or we needed more scrap, then we probably reject the offer and just get like the 40 scrap for killing him off, which is a pretty good deal. Oh man, those resists though. All sorts of resistance. Oh, I forgot to put the flak on. That's okay. Yeah, fine. Let's just punch him. Punch him in the face. that would be an option, Layla side. Yeah, that'd be kind of funny. Phoenix. The human is absolutely the strong guy in the ship. Layla's like, this one's trained though, so he's stronger. He's meatier and stronger. Alright, what you got for me, store? We'll take a look. Take a look at what you're offering. Distraction, boys. Don't need any distraction, boys. I don't really know why I even went here. There's nothing I want. I guess I would have bought mind control. Do we want a defense drone? Nah. I could buy a crew member. Bleh. 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 Oh, fuel. Hey, there is something we wanted. We wanted fuel. Cool. Alright, we found it. We found what we were looking for, apparently. You can't call dibs, Yama. You gotta call it when we get the new crew member. As long as it isn't Slug. Strip the ship. We get 20 scrap and a fight, so this is actually pretty good. I think it's possible that a Rockman finds me and like holds one of my crew hostage. That is less good when that happens. No, we only need the 2 shield bubbles. That is fine. We don't really care that much. Well, we care a little bit if shields are down. Yeah, we care if shields are down. Alright. Only if I actually remember to sub in flak, though, do we care. Nope. They think I'm a threat to their ways. Oh, I might be thinking of a different event than Endeavon. If that's the case. Might be confusing it with a different event. Alrighty, so we've got 5 more hops left. Something along those lines. And that lets us see these two beacons, choose between them or neither of them. Okay, that looks good. Oh man, so this event here, this is the only event in the game that exists that you can lose a crew member without choosing to risk to lose a crew member. It can only appear in rock sectors, and if you have a missile weapon, you also get a blue option for it. Attempt evasive amusers? Yes, evasive amusers. That's what we're attempting. Send someone out there to defuse it. Red, blue, blue! The power of amusement is strong, guys. We're okay. So that's a 1 in 4 chance you lose a crew member there. Long-range scanner is doing work with these beacons here. Red and blue are exactly the same event-wise, but you can pretend that it matters. See, like, I wield enough authority with FTL, I could just be like, yeah, so you always choose blue, because it gives you better odds, but I could just say that, people would believe me. I wield too much power, I could totally abuse this power. Oh, I didn't think that last laser shot was gonna hit, I could have cloaked that easily, I just, oh man, did that hit hacking too? No! Bad game. Yeah, we just subbed that out there. I should have already done that. Oh, bored my piloting too. You sly dog. Don't like do things that are hard to deal with. We're supposed to be impervious to pain. Alright, and run back into piloting real quick. So that way you're there when we cloak. Alright, you can leave piloting again. You're good. Alright. Alright, Bruiser, Phoenix, go battle him. It's your job. You're the battler. I don't hit my weapons. It's very rude. Very rude to hit my weapons. That's okay though. We will manage. Alright, doors are fine where they're at now. Unless they get that bubble repaired just in time. Oh wait, yeah. I mean, they could resist, actually. That might not kill them. They could resist with the rock plating. Oh man, I forgot to have this guy healing up. We might take this 1 damage here if we don't want to risk losing the crew. Run! Run for the safety! Oh my god, I just killed Cryuji because I was trying to be silly. Alright, alright. Let's not be silly then. We'll let him take it out. Try to be too fancy. I don't take that risk if it matters. We're still in fine shape. I'm sorry, Cryuji. Hey, Xmost. So the only reason I was trying to do that is I was trying to prevent them from doing 1 hull damage from destroying piloting. Obviously not a big deal, but it's good to be able to do it. If I did it right and healed up Phoenix in the interim there, we would have been fine. But I didn't. So we just lost our Inji. I may have said such things, Cryuji. It's nothing personal, though. We didn't want to trade pilot anyway. Exactly. Exactly. None of that's important. Interesting. This gives me, I think, a 1 in 3 chance at getting a rock crew member. And this is just a fight, and fight's usually good safe fight. Cloak their burst 2 volley. Hey, Death Cobra. The ship starts with 3 Zoltan crew. Careful, Phoenix. Twinge has a habit of killing off his captains. I don't know if it's a habit. It's just being aggressive. But plays. So now we have to play a little more carefully again because we just killed off one of our crew members for no value. It's fun though, and amusing. And besides, like this run wasn't tense enough. We needed to make this run more tense. We need to build more tension. So it was all planned. Wow, that many shots did like 1 miss? I mean, I guess I just lost 5% evasion, but that's only 5%. That ain't that much. We have to wait till they cloak again at this point. I really should have bought some more power, by the way. Power's pretty OP. Don't know if you're aware of this. Yeah, we gotta wait. Wait for him to cloak. Now you go steal power back from here. Yoink! Steal that cloak and power right back. Give ourselves an extra power to work with. We could have started hacking them before they uncloaked. Yeah, I should have started hacking right when they cloaked. That would have been good timing. That's fine though. It just means we eat another laser volley that we shouldn't have. We like taking unnecessary damage on this ship. That's how we keep it exciting. Didn't think they were gonna quite get their cloak up in time. No. 49 lovely piles of scrap. I don't know, thinking of them all as separate piles of scrap is maybe a bit much. That'd be a huge number of piles of scrap. I may or may not be a monster. I cannot confirm, Endeavon. Cannot confirm. It's going fine, everyone. We just killed off Cryuji by trying to be fancy. But, other than that, everything's good. Everything's fine. Fight ship. There's a pile of missiles there. A veritable slew of missiles. Yeah, we either cloak. Oh, I still have the flak up. Oops, that's fine though. That is fine. We already got a level up on our new pilot, so it's all good. Oh wait, I've still got Zoltan shields up. I don't need that. That's okay. Yeah, Zoltan shields are great for getting your engine levels up. Like, cloaking makes it hard to get your piloting and engineer leveled up. Zoltan shields does the opposite, makes it really easy. What am I even saving scrap for at this point? A second shield system? Probably a second shield system, yeah. No, mostly this. That's mostly where my scrap's going. I might as well check the beginning of the next sector, though, to see if there's a store nearby first. Intervene to defend the outpost. Oh yeah, that's a hacking one, not even a drone ship. Makes it easy peasy then. Not paying close enough attention, so I keep being a little late on my hacks. We can fire beams while cloaked. It doesn't affect anything. Still get my full cloak timer. Oh, I should have switched to flag. Keep forgetting that switch back. $23 scrap, but we also get 48 scrap. That's supposed to be a fueling outpost. Why do I only get one fuel? Hack their hacking. Not gonna hack their hacking, I'm sorry. Oh man, Pulsar right from the start, huh? Alright. Throw the goods online. Nothing else is terribly important. pick up level 5 at some point. We probably want to buy another crew member. Let's see. I mean, we can tag shields. No, let's just wait for the pulsar. Wait for the pulsar. Oh man, that they're gonna. Hold on. Here's what we're gonna do though. We're gonna cloak here. Oh, that shot. I was hoping to cloak like right in time of this. I should have been paying attention to their weaponry here. I wanted to leave a Zoltan shield bubble up for when that hit, but it looks like it probably would have been cleared anyway. Okay, just hit shields. Fortunately, their shields were not taken all the way down, so we do need to hack them. Oh, they just hacked by hacking. They just hacked by hacking. These diabolical fiends. Masterminds. Also, they're hacking by hacking distracted me from their defense drone. Okay, yeah, a Phoenix Battler, so... they have a defense drone. As you see, if we do it normally, they just... Oh, God. I maybe should have tagged weapons with a halberd beam first here. Making small mistakes, that's okay. So, we see the defense drone aiming here. That's shields, that's probably fine. We wait until it does fire, so you listen until when it fires there. We depower our hack. Wait just a moment, it's missed. Repower it. Land our hack through that. Also, holy crap, they kind of just brutalized my ship here, guys. I feel brutalized, scandalized, abused. It's not been very nice. Anyway, so 12, 13, 14, 15. This is 10. More than that. Even more than that. Yeah, you can hit weapons just for funsies. No, no surrender. Oh, see, important note about the fire suppression system, and one reason it's not completely terrible is so there's 2 fires in this room. My crew can only be putting out 1 fire at a time. The fire suppression system is putting out both fires at the same time. So that is a helpful benefit of the suppression system. But yeah, so if I'm paying attention and I get the hack through the first time, I take like 5 less damage there or something. There's a lot of little mistakes you can still afford to make in this game and do okay in the end. Hey there, sexy time. Welcome to the chat. Been a while. Alright. Actually, is this better to have only 1 shield power? No shields power? Yeah, no shields power. Wait for my stuff to repower. Or to get unionized, rather. That is sufficient for engines. Basically, it's gonna hit right there, so... That's good. Fire suppression is more useful the more fires that are currently on your ship. Yes, I guess I would say that. I could get the repair bomb if I want the crazy backup there. Backup battery. Yeah, let's pick that up. Let's pick up the backup battery. Let's buy some of that old hull. We don't need any fuel. I kind of still like having the flak. It should help me maybe take down phase 3 of the flagship slightly faster. Yeah, Phoenix Battler. It'll still ionize stuff even if it's not powered. Basically, it hits your shields kind of first, though. So if your shields are depowered, it's a lot less likely to hit your shields, but it still can hit your shields. Oh yeah, you can grab Iron Blast. That doesn't really do anything when we've got hacking. We can pretend though, we can pretend. So yeah, let's buy a couple more repairs. We want to be healthy. We'll get 10 free repair at the end of the sector, but this gives us a little safety buffer in case we screw up from paying from not paying enough attention again here. I suppose this doesn't end up being faster than the whole beam against this super shield, does it? So we still need to land one of our other beams. Don't want that ion bomb hitting me. Lots of ways you could slice this one up. Mm-hmm. 54 scrap. Not bad, not bad. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna buy another crew member and then didn't because I just never think about it. Because you don't usually want to buy crew members. It's not that common. $46 scrap, get our drone part back. We'll get level 5 engines at some point from here. We've got the Zoltan shield, we've got the cloaking, we're not desperate for it. And there might be something fun to play with at the second store in this sector. So, I'm probably just waiting. It's not like we really need it. We are fine. Let's see, so that is on the right side of the line. We probably want to hit both of these nebula beacons. Noob Cake, what's this game about? This game is basically a roguelike in space. You kind of, you have a ship that you have a crew with, a bunch of different systems like shields, engines, weapons, cloaking, and you try to progress through 8 sectors while upgrading your ship and survive long enough to take down the rebel flagship at the end. And see, that requires all of the whole beam shots to hit, though. Yeah, that's fine. I meant the flak shots is what I meant there. The ship can't actually do too much to me. Let's see. We can technically kill it if we do... Nah, whatever. That means we get a less exciting beam display if we do it that way. I can definitely kill this ship without using hacking, but it's more exciting too, so... I think that's the plan here. This cloak because we can. Slicey, slicey. Oh my word. Oh yeah, I forgot that this one, you can't reject their surrender. Wait, this was a test. This was all a test. A test that you passed. A diverse crew working together. Surely a sight to warm the heart of any dispassionate observer. Come, I shall join your crew. Yeah, alright. Apparently we're gonna accept him on our crew here. Sure. Go hang out in Shields. How would dragons destroy the ship? I don't think dragons could destroy the ship, especially once we get our swag sensors and can see them coming. Fanyog's cast, welcome to the chat, sir. Yeah, the endless mode. I've never actually done the endless mode. I'm not a big fan of the concept personally. It's not really what I'm looking for from this game. Oh, yeah, we can't use... Let's see, we could... No, that doesn't go anywhere. It's actually kind of garbagey. Let's see. So we probably shouldn't have actually gone to this beacon. But since we did, I guess we're heading up this way instead. And we've got 8 hops. Guess we're doing 7 then, unless we're hopping back. Nah, I mean that's not terribly worth it. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, it looks like I should have gone up here, maybe? Yeah, then I could go here, here, here. Hit the right number of hops. Should have looked at the sector layout a little bit. Not gonna matter, we're still fine, but... Just another minor mistake there. Hey there, Patman. I don't need fuel. No thank you. We actually do need drone parts. Alright, so probably hit these 2, then hit the store. Well, probably these 3 and then the store, I guess, most likely. So once again, use a little Gunther shuffle action here. They've got 2 defense drones, that's fine. That can make it a little harder, but they both fired. Depower, repower, sneak it on by. Pop the hacking right about there. Notice that this ship, like many of the other ships we fought, does not have any empty rooms. Hull weapons in general are weaker in Advanced Edition than they were before Advanced Edition. There's just a lot fewer empty rooms available with all the new systems. Hey, Bloody Plays! Oh yeah, I forgot to name Grozely here. We need to rename our new Zoltan here. Oh, Everett said albeit. Like right when I picked him up. Alright, Everend. It's a portable power that can also punch people in the face. Everend's got some skills at least. Going pretty well, Bloody Plays. Zoltan ships are generally pretty good, actually, Patman. If you're using Zoltan A, get hacking. Keep your halberd beam, get hacking. That is the most straightforward, useful thing you can do with this ship. Yeah, Layla Sight, that is weird, and that is true as far as I know. We'll cloak that, sure. It's not like anything else can affect us, we might as well keep our Zoltan shield up here. Look at these fancy guys with their tier 4 shields. $50 scrap. Hey there, DM. Yeah, Zoltan B is probably, let's see, where do I rank that? About 7th, 8th, something like that. Definitely a very good ship. Oh, how's the shield Zoltan coming along? Almost to level 1, sort of, ish. We could trade them up at some point if we wanted to. We just don't care enough to bother. Ah, let's cloak the bombs. Sure, it's gonna do the most damage to my Zoltan shields here. Hey, look, empty rooms, guys. All of the empty rooms. This is a good ship for the whole beam, huh? Can I do better than that? It's 7 damage. Yeah, there we go. That's one better. Not that I needed it, mind you, but Patman, no. Hacking level 2 can take down 3 bubbles of shield, but then I use the flak and I think an asteroid hit also, so we have plenty of other things to help take down the shields as necessary there. Patman, easiest for a newer player, probably Zoltan A. Easiest for an experienced player, Zoltan B. Zoltan C is definitely the worst of the 3, but it's still a fun ship, in my opinion. Once again, I could buy a defense drone. I would have bought mind control here. I mean, if we really want to make sure it's a one run, we could buy a whole repair drone with a drone system there, I guess, but I'd almost rather just buy a human here than buy that drone system. Get rid of long net scanners. Flag is not terribly useful, but we're keeping it anyway just because Because it's got sentimental value, that's right. Buying the Mantis here, the Repair Mantis, makes plenty of sense. Helps me fend off the borders in Phase 3 a bit better. So, yeah, we'll pick up the Mantis, sure. Who wants to be the Mantis? Reverse Side Field does more than nothing. It's not a terrible choice here. Let's see, we've got the backup battery. Yeah, tell you what, we'll buy the reverse side field. This will be the sensors. Buy sensors too. We don't need them. They're not going to do anything for us, but we're gonna buy the sensors. We're gonna buy the reverse ion field. We're gonna. This is gonna be the run where we have the like okay but not worth buying under normal circumstances augments here. We got two of those bad boys right there. Human was named Notch. If Notch happens to be watching right now and says something, we're required to buy Notch, I think, but otherwise we'll probably just stick with Amandus. Pazavas, welcome. Yeah, that could work, and it could be very slow. It's especially not that effective on hard, since they'll often have level 2 oxygen, but it can do work. Hey, Ziggy! That's what this ship should be like, Ekeby. Beam shenanigans. That's how you want this ship to be in a nutshell, I'd say. I think I was probably speedrunning Spelunky... Oh, no, Spelunky Death Roulette, and he's been around a few other times, but... He's very active on Twitch. Cool dude. Yeah, lots of missiles. Hey there, Mike's Fest. I mean, it's not like I really care to have a launcher, even if I have the missiles for it. Missile weapons just mostly aren't very good, regardless. So yeah, we bought the Riverside Field just for funsies. I think that's it. We're not buying another. It is a fighting human. We could buy a few drone parts if we really want to. We should hit a repair beacon, which will give us plenty of drone parts, but just in case we don't, we could use like maybe one extra. That's like super safe, even buying one there. 8 scrap is really expensive. You don't usually want to be buying drone parts. I think I missed that inside joke, Exodus. That's kind of funny. Notch wants to save the animals, yeah? Hey, Navalaz. Zephyr, welcome. Fatfish, welcome. Alright. So, probably just buy tier 4 shields. Wreck face, next sector. All good. What's your specialty? Doors. See, at this juncture, if you finally offered me oxygen again, I would have taken it, but now you're offering me doors. Huh? Alright, fine. Let's give Super Blast doors. Why not? Super Blast doors, It's not quite as swag as the sensors, but we got ourselves some Super Blast doors. Get our full repair on. Yeah, that looks good. Aim to hit this repair beacon. Hopefully it's not eaten, then head on down here. Prepare to fight. We're just spending a drone part, basically, for happy good times. So this thing will fire at them too. Even if you don't use the trick, these are not gonna take down your hacking drones terribly often, because they'll get stunned and then they have a 50-50 chance of just making it through after the stun, but still better to depower them, of course. Well, let's see, we want our hacking about already, don't we? I guess we can move like Pike Beam over here if we want. No, that's still only... I guess that's still 5 rooms, so that's fine. Alright. Like slicing them up in multiple directions just for funsies here. Contact the survivors. They offer me their sincere gratitude. Can we destroy them for some scrap? These lazy bums are only offering me gratitude. I don't really abide by that. Alright, so we're looking for 180 plus 30 plus 40 plus 25, basically. It's about our goal, I'd say. Probably Gekkoby. It's not something I've paid too much attention to. As has been discussed several times, I don't really care about achievements for the sake of getting achievements. Hey there, Amphi. Yeah, you know what? Might as well. Oh wait, it already landed. Oh man, reverse ion field doing work there. Not that it really matters with my available cloak, but... yeah, let's get all the beams at once. We gotta have the fanciness here. Slicey, slicey. Apparently, Lesherite. Apparently. We'll do something after this, Dabblas. Not sure exactly what. Gratitude don't buy me no shields. Exactly. Kinda wanna, like, be greedy, hit some more beacons. Let's make sure we get those drone parts locked down, just to be completely safe in that regard. I kinda want a little more scrap. Let's get a little extra scrap. Why not? Alright, that's the time we cloak right there. Oh, I guess I could use backup battery too, huh? We've already done the Fed C, nevertheless. There's the list of all the ones we've done. Another 45 scrap. Oh, both of the beacons I wanted to visit that way are taking over. I guess we're going this way. I was going to save the repair for later, but... Three runs, Everett, yeah. That's double burst laser too. Actually, this is really scary if I didn't have Zoltan shield or cloaking. Because that's 6 shots followed by 2 heavy hitting shots. I think in the first volley, like, these are not as big of a deal. Let's see. No, those actually are a pretty big deal. Like, 4 of these shots hit before the first of those fires, so that's potentially really scary if you don't have the right setup for it. I have a bomb to support it as well. But instead, we can cloak everything. Just dodge like 18 billion shots right there. $62 more scrap. All of the win streak runs are in the highlights, Poos, if you want to go back and check any of them out. Have a good night, Bloody Plays. Alright, plenty of money here. Alright, we got perfect amount of money to be able to afford the swag sensors even. Perfect. Looks good, looks good. Okay. You know, when I'm like doing like hard mode runs, I thought I wasn't gonna buy swag sensors very often, but I think, have we gotten them every run so far? We've gotten them at least most of them. Definitely the majority. Vermeer, no medbay. I don't think upgrading the medbay is generally worth it. If you're going to upgrade your medbay, do it early because it can give you a few more blue options in a couple events. But if you don't get it early, I don't think there's really any benefit to getting it later on. Like, I just don't care if my medbay goes down. It doesn't really affect me. Oh, whoops, I've got this powered up instead of this. Oh, I've got the one shot the flagship build and I screw it up here. Let's see. No, we can't power that up in time. Alright, we're not one-shotting the flagship because I forgot to power my weapons appropriately. Whoops. Oh man, hacking my oxygen. Oh, right when it lands, you have that brief moment to depower there. Didn't actually know that. They might get that repaired just in time. I'm trying. Yeah. I thought they might, but we'll give it a try. I've one scrap too much. That's fair, extra turkey. I got the one extra scrap. Wasteful, really. Shameful, even. Lord Lucifel, welcome. Yeah, I mean, I don't really like upgrading the backup battery very much either. For the amount it costs, I would rather just buy direct power, because the backup battery is not always on. Having 2 power that is only on situationally is pretty easy to work with most of the time, but 4 power that's situational is a lot harder to work with well, so I tend to avoid that most of the time. I don't know, Everett. The night's still young. We can send you to the medical airlock if we wanted. It's not sterilized, and we cannot ensure your safety, but... Didn't one-shot the flagship. Better reset. I think you're right. Yeah, better go back to the hangar. I wonder what the reaction people would have if I actually click that. Just like, yep, back to the hangar. We're good. Good to go. Nice little Gunther shuffle. Punch it. You know what? I don't want to be breached. Screw you, boarding drone. You're not allowed in my house. Alright. So, yeah, there's 8 on the whole beam, right? That's what we're looking for? Yeah. Looking for that nice 8 damage there. One shot the flagship, easy peasy. Oh, we can't even buy a swag backup battery. Medbay is just not swag. It's not swag enough. Don't think I can buy it. Just gonna buy the power. Let's see. So what's my best odds for taking down this super shield as quickly as possible? This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 if I do it that way. Let's do it this way, so we probably get like 2, 4, 6, 7, and then good. And we can miss 1 flag shot that way? Yeah. Okay. Oh, Medbay does something. We don't need it to do something though. So we're not gonna buy it. Alright, come on, flag. Be awesome. Oh, missed one. That's okay. We gotta wait for the hack to activate anyway, so we can cover most of that time. Everend! We let you on board this crew, and you're so salty about just being treated as a battery, you're going to turn on us? For shame, sir. For shame. So, conveniently, power surge detected means there's 5 seconds till it lands. Not that we need to power surge for the cloak for the next power surge anyway, but level 2 cloak will cover both these missiles and the power surge. Quite nice. You power that. You slide out of here for a moment. Level 2 cloak that right up. Battery that up. Punch it. Cloak that. You know what? We don't even want a system damaged. We want our ship in complete pristine shape, so you get back in here, make sure he doesn't damage that. We can even have oxygen powered at the end, guys. We'll even have oxygen powered at the end. Let's see. That's a fun way to hit 6. Let's hit 6 that way. So that's... Is that all we need? So that's 12. Yeah, no, that's good. Yep. GG, everybody. Lebiota, welcome. I am pretty sure that you can and will clone a crew member that dies while mind controlled, but I don't think I've actually specifically tested it. But I'm like 90% sure you can. Hey there, Super Try Boy. Spend life in prison for betraying Everin. Don't be ridiculous. That you're thinking like a Zoltan that we'd imprison you. We just send you to the airlock, buddy. Nice, simple, quick. We don't need to send you to prison. That's messy. There's paperwork involved. We don't really want to deal with that. We will do Mantis B eventually, Fatard. Probably not tonight, though. Hard mode with no hacking. Don't be ridiculous, Slow Rider. That's a good amount of scrap on hard. 1960 scrap on hard. There we